Hello, everybody. This is StarkZaku, and we are back with Tales of Grace's Death. Aside from my rather interesting tirade on the aforementioned Emerald, you know that beautiful. That beautiful, indignant, treacherous caricature of a person, of her, of herself. You put the words together. Fuck that bitch. Listen, let me tell you something. This Emerald might actually be one of the worst bosses I've ever dealt with. And I felt something was off because it was a while since I had played this game compared to now, Like the last time I played this game was back on the PS3, and that was back in like 2015. A long time ago, right? Long time ago. And so with it being we look at 2015, the last official time I played. Actually, it might have actually been earlier than that. Now that I think about it, I said actually like 3 or 4 times. But it might have actually been make that 4. It might have been earlier than that. Because I think Tales of Graces came out on the Wii in 2009, right? And then I think the PS3 version dropped in like 2011 or 2012. Might have been even later than that. Point I'm trying to make is it's been over 10 years. Okay? It's certain things I'm not going to remember. But when she showed up on that ship, brother man, when she showed up on that ship, I'm like, something's off about her, right? Something's off about this woman. And it's bothered me for a minute, and I couldn't pin my finger on it. And it wasn't until we got all the way to World's Eye and we see Richard, fight Richard. No, it's not even when we see Richard and fight him. Something was off the second she started talking about, having second doubts about killing Lambda. I was like, oh shit, we fight this bitch. I'm like, and then as the time, like when I got to that, when we finally got to that second boss, I was like, oh, I'm gonna hate this fight. So please forgive me if the last 2 episodes I'm just like over this game. I'm not over it, but at that point I was over it. So yeah, I did have to lower the difficulty. Let me for the record, just throwing this out there, I put it back up after that fight. I made sure that at the very least I made sure to beat Richard's ass. As difficult as that fight was, But no, I had to lower it to evil. I had to lower it to evil during that specific fight. So, just an explanation as to I'm sorry. I was not about to lose my sanity. I had to realize that I have to actually unlock everything with every character first. Then do a playthrough and do it fully on Chaos. And that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing is doing like a rerun through of this game on Chaos difficulty. But we'll see. We'll think about it. I'm definitely gonna redo that fight on my second playthrough, and I'm gonna destroy her as I should. Okay, just letting that be known. But enough about that. I think the next place we need to head to is Launt Hill. So I will see y'all there. Hold on, we got a new skit in bloom.
Is there something special about the meadow?
All 3 types of Elith gather there.
There are really places like that?
Wait, is something like that unusual?
Because of the Valkanus, some areas tend to just overflow with Elith and stuff.
Huh. It all makes sense now. I guess that's why the flowers bloom there year-round.
Yes, exactly. When I first fought Lambda ages ago, I decided to sleep there in order to regenerate the Elith I lost in the battle.
And then, Asbel and I came along and woke you up 7 years ago, correct?
No, I awoke because Lambda had become active again.
Nice try, Hubert. Well,
He tried it. He tried it. It's all right, Hubert. We don't fault you for the nonsense. All right. Damn it.
You can be such a child.
Oh, I did say it wouldn't take long. Okay, no skits there. Yeah, because I like staring into the sea too with my friend. You know, taking it all in. Basking in the beauty.
First, I'm going to absorb the Elith here, and then I'll share it with you. This will let us combat the effects of Lambda's mind.
Okay.
Let's begin. Wow, it's totally warm.
It's like standing in sunlight.
Yes.
Bathing in sunlight. But
Okay, we should be ready now.
Sophie has given us the power we need to face Lambda in our final showdown. If we use it wisely, there will be no need for Sophie to be sacrificed.
Yeah, I'll be all like, pow! And then Lambda will be all like, no!
We're all in this together, Sophie. So just promise that you won't do anything foolish.
All right.
Asbel's like, listen, you're stubborn, but I promise you I'm more stubborn than you.
Let's do it.
We're gonna do this and you're gonna come back alive. That's all that fucking matters. Like, that is essentially Asbel at this point. He's like, yo, you're gonna come back alive and it's all good.
Sharia, might I inquire about something?
Why are you talking like that? I mean, it's cute, but it's freaking me out a little.
It's how Hubert talks. I thought if I did the same thing, you'd be more likely to answer.
Huh?
Sharia, if you're in love with Asbel, why don't you just tell him?
That
The
is
captain just told me
bold.
yesterday.
I heard a scream. What's going on?
This doesn't involve you, Asbel. Get out of here!
That's a lie.
What did I do now?
She loves him, but she's angry. Is that what she meant about people being angry because they're sad? Feelings are difficult.
You
I know
got
what
that
you're
right.
thinking, Sharia. The more human-like she becomes, the more difficult her behavior can be to handle.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
Asbel, brother man, I have to ask, there's no way you could be this fucking dense. Like, I can't, dog. There's no way you could be this fucking dense, right? Damn it.
Let's keep moving.
Anyway, move.
We've been through a lot today. Let's rest up and meet in the square tomorrow morning. Sleep if you can, and make whatever preparations you require. Understood?
Yes, Captain. Understood.
She put her hand back up like that. That Sophie. Okay. Alright, I know where everybody's at. I think. We're gonna start with Malik. Or whoever just comes up first. I mean, Jesus Christ. We know what everybody looks like, so I'm...
Still awake?
Yep. Captain Malik, I don't want Sophie or Richard to die. I want to save them both. Is that asking for too much?
Yes.
It's important to feel compassion for others if you wish to save them. That is a lesson I learned too late. It's why I couldn't save Kurt. I don't want you to face that same regret.
Captain.
Never lose hope, Asbel. We can do this. We will do this. Let's just make sure everyone comes back safely.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, I saw that. You cannot hide from me.
What are you doing, Pascal?
Just tinkering around with an idea. I thought it might come in handy tomorrow. Can you get that screwdriver for me, Poisson? You have to fight tomorrow, Pascal. You should get some rest.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Probably. But it's more important that I go into battle without any regrets.
I know
If
it.
I gotta stay up all night, then I'll just... Oh, crud. Now I need a wrench. I can finish that for you.
Fourier?
Fourier! Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, I have been so worried about you. Oh, I figured you'd forgotten about me. You totally saved us back when we were in the shuttle. And you looked so cool, too. You were all like, shoop, shoop. Naturally.
Jesus
Who do you
Christ.
take me for? True, true. You are my big sister. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do.
Pascal, well, I guess someone has to keep an eye on you. Make sure you take baths and the like.
Don't worry, Sherry has been keeping
I
up
take 2
with
baths
that.
a week now, whether I need them or not.
2 baths a week?
That's
How could
not
someone be so brilliant in
good.
the lab and so clueless everywhere else?
You know, I asked that same question 2 episodes ago.
Poisson and I will finish up here. You go get some sleep.
And take a
And
bath.
But, no, but, do you know how late it is?
Aw, shit.
Take a bath and get some sleep, or I'll dump a bucket of water on your head and strap you to the bed.
You okay, sis?
Judging by that yo-K sis, it sounds like she's done that before. On numerous
Sleep well,
occasions.
Pascal.
All right then, let's get to work. We'll show the world what Amarcians are capable of.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll take care of everything. You two just worry about waking up on time.
Aw, thanks, guys. I better get to bed. Don't stay up too late, Asbel.
I won't.
We'll be fine. Okay, that's just Bailey.
Sharia?
Bailey, what are you doing up?
Oh, I think I remember this scene.
Are you
Oh,
only
this
leaving
is...
tomorrow?
Yes, and don't try to stop me. It won't work.
Yes. Well, actually, I was thinking, see, when all this is over, I was wondering if,
Yes? What is it?
well, it's just...
Come now, Bailey, tell the poor girl what you're really thinking.
Oh, why is he still
Sorry,
here,
what's going on
right?
here?
Miss Sharia, please hear me. I am mortified by the horrible things I did to you.
Well, that's all in the past, and
Your forgiveness shames me. Ever since you healed me, I have waited for the day when I could repay you.
You're laying on there a
Beg
little.
of you, when this is over, come back to Strata with me. I shall build you a home worthy of a princess, and we will live in joy for the rest of our days. You will be a prisoner no more, my love. Instead, I shall be enslaved by you.
Is this called competition?
goodness.
That competition is here. Laying on a little thick, Raymond.
Come, Bailey. See if your words can sound half as sweet.
See if what? Now, wait, just look. Sharia, I came to ask if you would be the leader of our relief organization. Of course, I would try to help however I could, so, will you consider it?
I'm sorry. But I've had a lot of time to think recently, and I've learned what I truly want from my life.
Uh-huh.
And unfortunately, that means I have to turn you both down. I'm sorry.
I suppose it would be rude to ask what it is that you truly want.
It's not.
Sorry.
It's not a what. It's a who.
Let's go.
That man Raymond
You've got a great quest
defeated.
tomorrow, Sharia. You should get some rest.
Thank you, Bailey.
Now that I think about it, it would have been kind of crazy for Bailey to go out doing the same thing, especially considering I think if I remember correctly, I think Bailey is older than Sharia by like a decent amount, but I don't think it's unheard of. I'm just saying like she's still like technically underage, so you know. Then again, listen, that's not a territory I'm willing, because that's gonna ruin the game for me, and I don't have patience with it.
Take care of her, Asbel.
Yeah, like I think Bailey's more like a
Hey,
bigger brother
wouldn't
type of
have been standing
thing,
there.
but
You're enslaving poor Raymond now?
Hey,
Yeah.
stop that.
Sorry. So, hey, mind if I ask what you truly want? Whatever it is, I'd like to help.
Asbel,
she just gave the answer right there, brother man.
what about
That's all you.
What are you going to do when this is over?
I want to help Lon get back to normal. And I suppose I'll need to help Sophie.
But
She's had nothing but painful memories her whole life. And now her home is gone on top of it. So I was thinking maybe she could just live here in Launt. Then maybe I could, I don't know, give her some happy memories?
You said something like that before, right? About how you'd either help her get home or be with her for the rest of your life.
Huh? Yeah. I guess I did say that. That was a
uh-huh.
long time ago. And I've learned it's not something I can do on my own.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay, my boy.
Look, I was thinking about continuing the relief work I was doing before. I want to travel the world and help those less fortunate than I.
Sharia, this time I gotta be mad at you, because you should have just let him finish what he was gonna say. You had it. Like, oh my
I
god.
see. You really are an angel, Sharia.
Okay.
Stop it.
All these selfless acts are gonna make me look bad. You know that, right?
Just take care of Sophie. Otherwise, I can't be held responsible for what happens.
I will. I promise.
So, I need to get some sleep. See you tomorrow.
I hate the both of y'all. Y'all both actually piss me off. Y'all both actually piss me off. Like, to an annoying degree, y'all piss me off. Because, Sharia, you had it. I forgot why I really did. I forgot why both of them pissed me off. Asbel pisses me off more, but now I'm starting to remember it's not all just him, right? Oh my god. Y'all are annoying. Anyway, who's next? I feel like I'm missing somebody else. But, oh well. Oh shit, she's right here. I'm slow as hell.
Asbel?
It's late, Sophie. What are you doing up?
When will the Sopharias become a blossom gale?
I don't know. We might have to ask my mother. She used to love tending the garden. Although, I don't think she's been here since Dad died. She says there's no one left to enjoy the flowers. I never knew my father liked flowers at all.
Can I ask
Seems
something?
legit.
Are you sad that your father died?
I mean, now,
It's
sure.
complicated. I've been avoiding thinking about it. His death meant that we never got the chance to understand each other. I'm sure we'd have been able to if he was still around. So, yeah, you could say I'm sad about that. I guess I'm better at solving other people's problems than dealing with my own. Anyway, once everything's over, we'll come back here. Maybe then we'll be able to see the Blossom Gale.
When we come back.
Yeah, so we have to make sure we survive, right?
Just letting you know, you not dying. Not on my watch. I don't care how frustrated you get. You ain't dying. I mean that.
I want to see the Blossom Gale with you. I mean it.
I know. I'd like that too. It's really late. You should get some sleep.
What about you?
I'll sleep soon, I promise. Good night, Sophie.
Okay. Good night.
We're all coming back. All of us, including Sophie and Richard. Is it really so crazy to hope?
Nah.
Can't sleep, Hubert?
I could ask the same of you. But as you're here, there's something we should talk about. When this is over, I'm going to ask the president of Strata to withdraw his forces from Lant. If he agrees, you will become the Lord of Lant in both name and deed. I trust you find this acceptable.
Hubert, you would do that?
I've thought long and hard about who should be entrusted with Lant, but in the end, you're the only real choice. However, at the moment, this idea ends with me. I do not know how the president will react.
I understand, but I'm still grateful. Thank you.
The next time I visit Lant, I'll come as family. After all, people will rest easier if someone is looking over your shoulder. You have no idea how much trouble it is having you as an older brother.
I can only guess.
Enough. I should rest.
Sleep well, Hubert. I wonder if everyone else is asleep.
It should be. She just looks so sad.
Hubert, what are you doing here?
Is it wrong for a son to visit his mother?
No, not at all. I'm very pleased to see you. Would you like some tea? Frederick has just brought back the most wonderful blend.
Tea would be wonderful.
Good. I'll go prepare some right away.
Thank you, Mother.
Aw. I needed to see that. You know, we all needed to see that come full circle. I guess I just go to sleep afterwards, right? Oh. Let's see. Do I have? Oh, I do. Cool. 2 of those, and then I don't think I can complete anymore. Hey, that boy Freddy. Let's go to sleep. Oh.
Someone's late?
Sorry, I didn't realize everyone else was here.
You slept okay?
We should get going.
Look. They've come to see us off. Please be careful, all of you.
And don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
We
No.
shall humbly wait your return.
Yeah, Raymond's
Good luck,
crushed.
everyone. We'll be praying for your safety.
Do what you must and then get back here. And don't you dare die on me.
Travel well, young masters.
Thanks, everyone.
Damn. She basically said,
All right, we're off to the Lustalia.
yeah. See, the problem is you think we're off to the Lustalia. No, the fuck we're not. We got things to do. Let's look at the titles we got though, cause those would be nice. Yay. Okay, so she gets access to Deadly Force. He gets access to Beast Blaster. You're just not gonna get... Oh, shit. Oh, I have Revitalized already. I was about to say. Yeah, normally if you're playing this the normal way, you won't get Revitalized till, like, here. But there are other ways you can get Revitalized. That's all I'm saying. But that's neither here nor there. We got other shit to do, so we're not just gonna, you know what I mean? So I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye for now.